Judge, we do have 3 amended informations that we're handing to the court.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Nightingale, do you consent to the filing of the amended information?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. I did email the court a copy of the plea earlier this morning.
I do have it.
Okay.
As well as the advice rights.
Correct.
Okay, Ms. Dyer, would you please stand and as best you can raise your right hand for me? You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, put your hand down and be seated. Ms. Dyer, a guilty plea hearing is an important event. It includes the waiver of constitutional rights that you have, so I want you to listen carefully. At any time, if you've got a question, go ahead and ask me. I'm happy to answer it. If you need more time to talk to your lawyer, you just let us know. We're happy to give you that time. Do you understand those things?
Yes.
Now, I have to advise you of the maximum penalty that you could face for the charges that you're offering to plead to. In file 6998, it would be a charge of maintaining a drug house, which is a high court misdemeanor, punishable by a maximum of 2 years in prison and or a $25,000 fine. In file 6999, it would be a charge of possession of methamphetamine, which is a felony punishable by a maximum of 10 years in prison and or a $15,000 fine. In file 7000, be a charge of maintaining a drug house. That again is a high court misdemeanor punishable by a maximum of 2 years and or a $25,000 fine. And also count 2, resisting and obstructing police. That's a felony punishable by 2 years and or a $2,000 fine. And it could be it's discretionary consecutive sentencing for the R&O as well. Do you understand the maximum penalty that you could face for those charges?
Yes.
And are you on probation or parole anywhere?
No.
Were you on a felony bond for any other case at the time of any of these files?
No.
So, Mr. Nightingale, to your knowledge, there's no consecutive sentencing that required?
No, Judge, not to my knowledge. This is the entirety, I believe, of her criminal history.
Oh. All right, and Ms. Dyer, you have certain rights, as I mentioned, under the Constitution and the laws of the state of Michigan. Did you read and understand the rights listed on the advice of rights form?
I did, Your Honor.
And you signed that form today?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any questions for me or for Mr. Nightingale about any of those rights?
I do not.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you give up those rights?
Yes, sir.
And is that what you're choosing to do today?
Yes.
If I accept your plea, you give up any claim that it was caused by any promises outside the plea agreement or by any threats or other inducements at all. Do you understand that?
I do.
Also, when you plead guilty, you lose the right to appeal. And if you wanted to appeal, you'd have to seek permission by filing an application. And the types of issues that you could raise on that appeal are very limited, much more limited than if you were convicted after a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
The plea agreement provides in exchange for your plea of guilty to those charges that I outlined, the prosecutor will dismiss the remaining charges. There's restitution agreed upon in 6999 of $150 to same. And there's a sentence agreement for a 12-month cap combined for all 3 files. Do you understand the terms of that plea agreement?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Nightingale, is that a full, fair, and accurate statement of the terms of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lowe?
It is, Judge.
Ms. Dyer, that sentence agreement for the 12-month cap is not binding on me. Meaning, once I get a full pre-sentence report, review all the facts and circumstances, I don't have to follow that agreement. But if I did not follow that agreement, you'd be allowed to withdraw your plea because you wouldn't be receiving what you bargained for. Do you understand that?
Yes.
There's a very important exception to that. If from this day to the sentencing, you engage in any post-plea misconduct, let's say by committing a new crime, violating a condition of your bond, absconding on a bond, or not appearing for a court hearing, any misconduct of that nature would cause you to lose the right to withdraw your plea, even if I didn't go along with that agreement. Do you understand that?
I do.
Other than the terms of the plea agreement, has anybody promised you anything to get you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody threatened you to make you do so?
No.
Is that your own free choosing?
Yes.
All right, knowing this in file 6998FH, how do you wish to plead the added charge of maintaining a drug house? Guilty or not guilty? How do you wish to plead that?
Guilty.
All right, and Mr. Nightingale, is the factual basis the predicate of the greater?
Essentially, yes, sir.
Okay, so Ms. Dyer, back on November 14th of 2024, were you within Cheboygan County?
Yes, I was.
Were you in possession of the controlled substance methamphetamine?
Yes,
Did you have any lawful authority to possess that substance?
I did.
And did you know that you were in possession of it?
Yes,
You satisfied with that factual basis as to the greater, Mr. Bankroll?
I am, Your Honor.
Ms. Dillon?
people are satisfied, Judge.
In file 6999, Ms. Dyer, how do you wish to plead to the charge in count 4, possession of methamphetamine?
Guilty.
Back on July 22nd of last year, 2024, were you within Cheboygan County?
Yes,
Were you in possession of the controlled substance methamphetamine?
yes,
Did you know that you were in possession of that substance?
yes,
Did you have any lawful authority to possess it?
absolutely.
Mr. Nightingale, you satisfied with that factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Dillon?
People are satisfied, Judge.
And Ms. Dyer, in file 7000, how do you wish to plead the charge in count 2, resisting obstructing Deputy Pilatsky?
Guilty.
How do you wish to plead the charge in count 3, maintaining a drug house?
Guilty.
Again, Mr. Nightingale is well, I'm going to let you establish the factual basis for that.
Ms. Dyer, on or about December 21st of 2024, were you in Cheboygan County, State of Michigan?
Yes,
That date, time, and place, did you have reason to have contact with law enforcement?
did I agree?
Yeah, did law enforcement contact you for whatever reason?
Yes,
Okay, and did you do any of the following things? Did you assault, batter, wound, resist, obstruct, or oppose, or endanger Deputy Dale Kolotsky? That can be by just opposing a lawful order that he's given you.
yes,
And you knew that he was a sheriff or a sheriff deputy with the Cheboygan County Sheriff's Department,
yes,
and you knew or had reason to know that he was performing his duties as a sheriff's deputy.
yes,
I believe that establishes count 2, Judge. As to count 3, Ms. Dyer, added count 3. Did you keep or sell a controlled substance, that being methamphetamine, in a car or a house?
yes,
A house specifically.
yes,
And you had no reason to possess methamphetamine, no legal reason, is that correct?
No.
I believe that satisfies added count 3 as well.
Ms. Dillon, are people satisfied with the factual basis?
people are satisfied, Judge.
Mr. Nightingale, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or inducements?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Dillon, are you?
No, Judge.
And Mr. Nightingale, in your judgment, do you believe the court has fully complied with the requirements of MCR 6.302?
The court has.
Ms. Dillon?
Yes, Judge.
So, Ms. Dyer, I find that your pleas are knowingly, understandingly, and voluntarily made, and that there is a sufficient basis in fact and in law to believe you guilty of those offenses. So I hereby accept your plea of guilty in all 3 files to those charges. We'll schedule sentencing out to September 9th at 10:30 a.m. You'll have to cooperate with a pre-sentence investigation interview so that the probation department can write a report for me with recommendations about what to do. And Mr. Nightingale, we also have the pending contempts and bond revocation issue. What do you want to place on the record about that?
Judge, I kind of forgot to talk about that because I thought that we were just going to let this all up today. Can I just have 1 second?
Sure.
Judge, would the court be comfortable with accepting a no contest to the contempt proceeding just to resolve it?
You know, I mean, my general philosophy is I'm less concerned about the adjudication of a contempt than her custodial status. And I mean, I revoked her, revoked. So I'm content just on the paperwork side, just continuing the hearing until the sentencing.
Okay, perfect. That's what we would prefer then. And just so the court's aware, I did reach out to the people last week after I got back in the office, kind of. And it sounds like Miss Dyer's mother has unfortunately had a heart attack. I know that she's here today. Miss Dyer's mother did reach out to the public defender's office in Cheboygan County, trying to get a hold of me, provided a lot of medical documentation. I did, I believe, forward that over to the prosecutor's office. And Miss Goodrich has agreed to release Miss Dyer so long as she does some sort of outpatient treatment at Barbara Hall. She's obviously more than willing to do that. Miss Dyer is, and frankly, I think she needs it. Her child needs it, and her mom needs her to do that. And so we're going to have to have her release by stipulation today, so she can start attending that outpatient treatment. And she is well aware that if there are any issues going forward, that she's got a lot on the line here that she's going to lose.
Is there a written stipulation coming to that effect?
I have not written it yet. I was hoping to just address it today in court.
Your Honor, it is my understanding that we do agree with the release from jail with the condition that she attend outpatient counseling with Harbor Hall. I don't know if that has been set up or arranged yet. And we would also want, I guess sentencing is in September, but we would want to make sure that there's verification submitted to the court, at least on a monthly basis of her participation.
Yeah, that's got some details to it, so I guess I'd prefer a written stipulation from the parties that would set forth what those conditions would be for me to reinstate a bond.
Sounds good, Judge. I should be able to get that drafted hopefully today and have that submitted to.
Okay, and I'll review it upon receipt.
Thank you, Judge.